Hello twin flames and welcome to the daily check-in for Saturday. So we're going to bring in the Divine Structure deck for the question today. But this is a day about protection and strength and knowing that nothing can hurt or harm you without your permission. And if the masculines do seem to be breaking plans today or taking a step back, don't take it personally, Divine Feminine, because they may have obligations or responsibilities they can't get out of. And that's making them very frustrated and angry. And it's also showing them what they do want to be doing with their life and what they don't want to be doing with their life. And they certainly don't want to be spending their Saturday away from you. And that's really powerfully coming through. So we've got, is the Divine Masculine waking up spiritually? Now this came up the other day because you may still be wondering what he's doing today. What kind of signs he's receiving, how he's making headway in this connection. How he's waking up to the truth. So I'm going to bring in the Gateway of Light activation cards by Kyle Gray. This is a very powerful deck. I'm also going to bring in the Twin Flames Tarot Made Easy. And I'm going to bring back in the Harry Potter spell deck. So is the masculine waking up spiritually? Is he waking up to his truth? Well, we know he is because especially today, he's going through things and he's not enjoying it. And the dolphin came through in the masculine reading and said, try and be more playful if you're feeling stressed out with what's going on. So is he waking up spiritually? What do we need to know? Is the masculine, wow, jumping out. This is the card, one card, and then everything else flew that way. So that's the right card. So what do we need to know? Is the masculine waking up spiritually? What do we need to know? So the message today is we've got illusion. So he's starting to see through the illusions in his life. And this has really been going on since 2018. You know, that was a very powerful year anyway for the masculines to realise their truth and to start moving towards what they want. So he's saying, I'm starting to see through the illusion. Now, they're giving me pain in the mouth. And the mouth is connected with decisions, especially when we have tooth pain. But if there's any struggle with gums or ulcers or things in the mouth, it can be connected with bitterness. So the masculine has been realising what he's been doing in his life and what he's been bitter about. And I feel he's apologising for all the ways he's let you down. It's felt bitter. It's left a bitter taste in his mouth because of the way he's treated you. And we've got resilience. And he's saying, you are the strongest person I know. You are resilient and you give me strength. So he's realising he's stronger than he thought he was. He's stronger than he thinks he is. He's finding that power within him to make changes. And we've got Alamora. So Alamora is about illumination. Alohomora, or however it says, is when you light up the room. So this is about the masculines being illuminated. And Archangel Uriel is helping him to see the way forward, to see the way out of illusions, drama, struggle, things he's got himself into, because he's realising how strong he is to make changes. And this is a charm. It says it unlocks objects, but it also illuminates. So we say, and it opens doors. So Alohomora, okay, and you open a door, but it illuminates things. So what I'm seeing is because, luminous, or whatever they say, whatever the spell is to see, he's illuminating himself so he can see a way out of a closed door. In other words, God never closes a door without opening a window. So your masculine is realising he can break free of his situation with his strength and resilience. He can break free of the fears in his mind because it's illusion. He can unlock locked doors in his life. And he can move ahead with power and grace. So he's been illuminated by Archangel Uriel to the things he needs to change. And this is in the Sorcerer's Stone. It says, while exploring the third floor corridor of Hogwarts Castle, which is really like the School of Life, because life is really a big Hogwarts. And Hogwarts is a school where witches and wizards go to. And we are really witches and wizards of our own life because we're spiritual beings. And that's the question. Is he growing up spiritually? Is he awakening? So really he's in the Hogwarts of life right now, wherever he is, whatever he's doing. And, it's always Hermione, isn't it? Have you noticed? Hermione casts this spell to open a locked door, revealing the three-headed dog, Fluffy, on the other side. Now, Fluffy can seem terrifying. And, Hagrid, who is the keeper of keys, is really, or he's the keeper of, he watches over everything. He's kind of the caretaker. And he's also kind of one of Harry Potter's guardian angels. But Hagrid knows how to handle Fluffy. Everyone sees him as this terrifying creature and scary, and Hagrid knows how to handle him. So the message I'm feeling is, you know how to handle your divine masculine. And you know that if he seems to be acting scary or, like really like a rabid dog, that isn't his true self. And he's showing you a different face. And Fluffy has 3 heads, so it's about seeing through the illusion of whatever energy he's operating in. So to one person, he could be someone else. To you, he could be someone else. To someone else, he could be someone else. So it's like the 3 heads is significant of all the different sides of who he is. And you've seen all of them. You've seen through all of them too. So you understand that power. So you are learning to see through the illusion of the way the masculine can act. You're seeing through the mask. It doesn't matter what mask he's wearing or what face he's wearing. You see through that. And you know the truth. And, actor Emma Watson, Hermione Granger, described spellcasting as very much about it being with your mind, with your body. It doesn't just come from the wand, it comes from who you are. And that's the truth, it comes from who you are. So if your masculine is acting one way and saying something else, or, doing something else, it's the fear that's keeping him trapped inside. So you see the truth. It's because of what you are, who you are inside of you. So you're seeing through the illusion because that's your power. That's your strength as a divine feminine. So the masculine is saying to you, I want to open these doors and walk through them, but right now I'm being illuminated to what they are. So things are changing. We've also got the heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. So with you, he feels found. He feels he's come home. He feels the power of this love, this unconditional acceptance that you have, that you accept him for who he is in any way he comes to you, whatever head he's wearing. And we've got the Heather light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. So this is what your masculine is going through. He's going through an awakening. He's going through ascension. He's going through upgrades, a full system upgrade. So he can be the embodiment of who he truly is. And he's going through a light immersion, which means he's been immersed in light. He's been illuminated. He's seeing things in a higher way. And he's in the halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. So I feel this is in sleep and in waking life. So in sleep, he's exploring. He's visiting you. There's astral travel taking place in astral visits. He's visiting classrooms on the other side. He's going into places of learning and growth. And he's exploring the halls of learning in life. So everything he's going through, he's learning. He's growing. He's got spirit guides around him helping him. He's receiving confirmation of what this love is. And he's receiving great lessons. So I'm seeing the great hall, or the halls of learning, as the Hogwarts of life. He's seen through the illusions. He's realising he has the power to change his life and his world, and he always has. So let's go a little bit deeper into this. So there's a card on the floor as well, so you didn't see that one there. So there's 2. All the others have gone the other side, so I'm leaving them where they are. But I feel this one is important. So yeah, this is about overcoming fear. Overcoming fear. It says, a non-explosive spell used for blasting spiders away. Now in this energy here, Ron is terrified of spiders in the Forbidden Forest again. And the Forbidden Forest is, it's off limits. You're not supposed to go there. So this is really facing the fears within. your twin is facing the fears within to wake up spiritually. And he's realizing that it's all illusion. It's all illusion. You can blast these fears out of the way. He says, while in the Forbidden Forest, Harry Potter uses this spell to blast the spiders away from Ron, because spiders are Ron's worst fear. So he's realizing with your love and your power and your light, he can blast away the fears. And he's saying, I must do things at my own pace, because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. That's how I must do it at my own pace. And you are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So he realizes that too. And he's saying, I am taking action towards you, spiritual action, as well as physical action, because I intend to give you everything that you want. So yes, your masculine is waking up, but he's facing really dark, deep fears to do so. And he has to do it his way, because that's how he'll follow through on his plans. Trust him. He's not alone. He's surrounded by heavenly assistance. He's going through powerful change and growth right now to get to the heart of things in his life, the heart of source. And that's also you. So the heart of source is our connection with heaven and what we feel inside, but it's also you, because you live within your twin and you are one. So yes, he's waking up spiritually. He's been illuminated to the truth by Archangel Uriel, by his guides, so he can open doors in his life and unlock doors and move forward and say, yes, I'm going to explore things and change things. And those three heads, other people seem a certain way, but you see through all of these different exteriors he has, because you know the truth, you know how to handle it, and you know how to handle the situation. And that's what you're being shown. So big message with the feminine, to trust in the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.